Salutations everyone, hello! Yokoso minasan! Here we are, again, for Samurai Warriors 4, well, yes, 4, I was gonna say 5 for some reason, but yeah, it's 4. We will play 5 at a later time. Greetings ladies and gentlemen, hello! Alright, so, as planned, today we're gonna do the Date and the Tokugawa stories. We're gonna start with the Tokugawa, which is, you know, kind of funny that I'm only doing it now because the Tokugawa are kind of important. Greetings, hello! Alright, so Tokugawa Ieyasu is a very important figure for this period, and you'll know why. I mean, you guys probably already might know that Ieyasu is a big deal, but as of now, he's still not that big of a deal. Not yet, at least. So, Tokugawa Ieyasu, a daimyo of the Imagawa clan of Suruga, is faced with his moment of truth, what awaits him as he sets out on his journey to greatness. So, at this time, Tokugawa Ieyasu is not yet known as Tokugawa Ieyasu. His name is Matsudaira Motoyasu. The name of his clan is called Matsudaira. He only changes his name to Tokugawa Ieyasu after he becomes independent from the Imagawa clan. But because he's not independent yet, he's still Matsudaira Motoyasu. Basically, he was a kid, he was kidnapped by the Oda, became a hostage of the Oda for a while, then after the Imagawa, you know, took Oda Nobuhiro as a hostage, the Oda traded Matsudaira Motoyasu for Oda Nobuhiro, and Matsudaira Motoyasu became a hostage of the Imagawa clan. He was educated to become a vassal subservient to Imagawa Yoshimoto, and currently that's exactly what he is still. He was at the vanguard of the Imagawa army during the invasion of the Oda, because Matsudaira Motoyasu ended up being a pretty competent general, so he was still kinda young, but he was at the vanguard of the army, and currently he was actually sieging Narumi Castle from the Oda. He did not take part in the main battle of the Battle of Okehazama, but he was there sieging Narumi Castle. Anyway, after he becomes in the air. A threatening shadow looms at Okehazama. The age of a land led by Tokugawa Ieyasu is about to begin. Hey, don't spoil it now. Alright, here we go.
星は開いたの。外で蹴まりたいの。の。
この雨ではとても。しばしご辛抱を。
Is Yoshimoto alright? He seems to be alright.
Yoshimoto-sama!
マロを殺すか、家康。マロに代わって天下を取ろうとな。
滅相もない。
当主とは重き役目。人を欺き、滅ぼしてでも。
But that is certainly advice Ieyasu takes to heart. Why does he sound like a demon? The world would loves to play ball. It's a temari ball. It's made with pieces of kimono, I think. So Imagawa Yoshimoto has always been kind of portrayed in Samurai Warriors as a bit of a clown. Except Samurai Warriors 5, where he's a badass. I think they wanted to make him a little bit more badass in this game by making that demon side of him. Because Imagawa Yoshimoto was one of the strongest, most powerful warlords in the entirety of Japan at this time. And he was a very competent leader. Not the best general, but a very competent leader overall. Like, he was known as Tokaido's strongest daimyo. Like, Imagawa Yoshimoto had a very likely chance of actually being the guy that would have dominated Japan. That was how strong he was. If only he had some better generals. I mean, he had good generals. It's just that his best general died before this. Died of old age. Because Yoshimoto was a great politician. He was not a general, though. And that ended up being what killed him in the end. The fact that his best general died of old age. So Yoshimoto felt confident that he could just blitzkrieg the rest of Japan on his own. But, I mean, he had a very likely chance of doing it. It's just that Nobunaga is a fucking nutso that just decided to take a gamble, and that gamble paid off. Alright. Anyways. So here's who we have in the Tokugawa right now. So yeah, same in Pokemon Conquest and in Oda Nobunaga Ambition anime. Yoshimoto tends to be portrayed as a clown because I think it's because Yoshimoto was the first, you know, enemy leader that Oda Nobunaga defeated, and as a result of that, he tends to be portrayed as incompetent. But it's not that Yoshimoto was incompetent. It's just that Nobunaga was just that great of a man. That's just that, right? Because Yoshimoto was not incompetent at all. He was a very, very good leader. On his face, is that powder or that the real color of his face? It's powder. It's very. I think aristocrats, you know, they would use this white makeup to make their faces white. Yoshimoto was not an aristocrat. That said, he was a big fanboy of the aristocracy. He wanted to make his own court similar to the court in Kyoto. So he built Sunpo Palace to be the exact same way as Kyoto. So it's almost like you had a mini Kyoto in his capital of Sunpo, in Suruga. So again, he loved the aristocracy, he loved court politics, he loved all that. That's why he wanted to conquer the capital, because he wanted to manipulate it and control it. Anyways, so here we have Tokugawa Ieyasu is the daimyo we're going to be playing as. He's going to be relevant pretty much throughout the entire game though, so we don't always have to use him right now. Ii Naotora, I already explained her before, she's the leader of the Ii clan. She was not in this battle. Instead, the one that fought in this battle was her father, Ii Naomori. Ii Naomori dies in this battle, and as a result, and also every eligible male heir in the clan also dies, so she becomes the only one left to rule. So she ends up being the ruler of the clan. She becomes the female daimyo of the clan. And she ends up, you know, adopting a son later on, called Ii Naomasa, who is actually the son of one of her cousins. And that Ii Naomasa eventually becomes the leader. She eventually retires when she feels like he's ready to lead. She never married. She became a Buddhist nun after Naomasa took over the clan. But she was a pretty, you know, competent leader. I mean, at first she was kind of expelled from her house, but with the help of Ieyasu, she was able to take back her house, and you know, she overall was pretty competent, did what needed to be done to keep the Ii clan alive. She was not a fighter though. Hattori Hanzo, the most famous ninja in the world, pretty much, in Japan, in history, right? He was also a samurai, by the way. Again, ninja and samurai can be the same. Because again, samurai is a social class, ninja is a job. And the Hattori Hanzo was a member of the samurai social class whose job was being a ninja. The title Hattori Hanzo is also passed through father to son, and so on, I think. His real name was not Hattori Hanzo. Again, Hanzo is that name that was passed through succession. His real name was Hattori Masanari. Then we have Honda Tadakatsu. He is known as the strongest warrior in Japan. You know, he fought in over 67 battles, never sustained a major wound in any of them. Pretty much unscathed. For that, he was known as the warrior who surpassed death. His spear is called Tombogiri, which is known as the dragonfly, the dragonfly cutter, because as legend says, once there was a dragonfly that landed on top of his spear, and the dragonfly was immediately cut in half just from landing on top of the spear. Currently, his spear, Tombogiri, is available to be seen in an exposition in a museum. I forgot which museum it is, I forgot to look it up. But it is known as one of the 3 greatest spears of Japan. So if you ever go to Japan, you might be able to look up which museum that you can find the Tombogiri, and you might be able to see it there. But yeah, that was the spear he used. Alright. So, for this one, I'm gonna use Tokugawa Ieyasu and Ii Naotora. Ii Naotora is kind of replacing her father in this battle. Also, wait, we have costumes. Right, I think we've already seen Naotora's costume. Yeah, we did. Hanzo, we have the one he had for Samurai Warriors 1. And, yeah, Tadakatsu from Samurai Warriors 1 as well. He always has those deer antlers and those beads around his neck. Because Tadakatsu was a devout Buddhist. He always had beads with him. And the deer antlers are, you know, an iconic part of his armor. I will ask Raden about that. Yes, to that. Dudes, once I go to Japan, you know, I want to live in Japan at some point. I want to go all around Japan. You know, maybe cycle over Japan, see all the historical sites of the country, visit all the museums that have like samurai, you know, armor and expositions and things like that. I really want to do that. It's one of the things I like to do the most. Alright, so Okehazama. This time we're on the losing side of Okehazama. You could take down a bull with that spear, yeah. So the Okehazama music for the Imagawa Tokugawa side is more slow-paced than the Oda version. So Ieyasu has a spear cannon. Alright. So, yeah, Washizu and Marune were the first forts to fall during the invasion. Ieyasu, again, he led the vanguard of the Imagawa army, because he was actually a pretty competent commander. He was trained by Yoshimoto's mentor himself, Taigan Sesai, who was the main general of the Imagawa army before he died of old age. Taigan Sesai was already dead by this point, so that's why Ieyasu was the guy that spearheaded the invasion. And the Imagawa army at first was really crushing the Oda army, because again, the Oda were very small at this point. Meanwhile, the Imagawa army was one of the biggest ones in Japan at this point. How do you guys play as Yoshimoto? No, you don't get to play as Yoshimoto here, unfortunately. I think he's only part of the DLC stages, maybe, for some reason. He's playable in the game, he's just not in the main story. Oh wait, there's enemies around there. Okay, but I can kill them with the Naotora. So yeah, Nobunaga, the officers of the Oda clan were all telling Nobunaga to just stay in the castle and fortify, because there's no way they would be able to win. But Nobunaga refused to stay in his castle. He preferred to find a way to win, because he knew that if he just stayed in his castle, he couldn't win against the Imagawa. So the Oda set out with 2,500 troops, you know, to meet Imagawa's 25,000 to 40,000 troops on the field. The Imagawa army was camped in Okehazama, in this valley, right? They were all celebrating their victory already, you know, getting drunk and all that in their camp. Then a storm started, which kind of covered the noise of the horses' hooves of the Oda army. So the Imagawa didn't even hear the Oda approach. Also, the place where the Imagawa were camped, you know, is a place that Nobunaga was very familiar with, because he used to play here. He used to play here as a kid. So he knew the terrain very well, and he knew there was a secret passage through the valley that he could take to get to a better position to surprise the Imagawa troops. He split his army in half. 500 troops would go to fortify a fort. The fort was filled with lots of banners and torches to make the Imagawa believe that there's this giant army waiting for them, to kind of take their attention from where Nobunaga actually wanted to attack from. Nobunaga then attacked with his 2,000 troops into the camp after the storm finally ended. And it surprised the Imagawa completely. The Imagawa were not ready. Many of them were drunk. Many of them, you know, were inside their tents. Many of them were not armed. Nobunaga himself dismounted from his horse to fight alongside his troops. Yoshimoto himself thought that this attack wasn't an actual attack. It was maybe, you know, his troops fighting each other like in a drunken brawl. When he finally realized he was being attacked, it was too late. He was already being chased by Oda troops. He tried to run away, but he was chased and eventually got killed by Mori Shinsuke. Mori Shinsuke was the Ashigaru, the peasants that killed him, that took Yoshimoto. He was not able to take his head though, because his head was recovered by Okabe Motonobu, a general of the Imagawa, an officer of the Imagawa clan that, you know, tried his best to recover at least the head of Yoshimoto, and succeeded in doing so, and was able to bring the head back to Imagawa territory. That said, Yoshimoto's sword, Sosan Samonji, was claimed by Nobunaga, and Nobunaga started using Sosan Samonji himself. Sosan Samonji is a very interesting sword because Sosan Samonji is a sword that passed through so many hands. It used to be, I think it originated somewhere from central Japan until it found its way in the Takeda clan, in the hands of Takeda Nobutora. And then it was given as a present from Takeda Nobutora to Imagawa Yoshimoto. And then after Yoshimoto dies, Oda Nobunaga is the one that ends up using Sosan Samonji. Until Nobunaga's death, where finally Sosan Samonji ends up being used by Toyotomi Hideyoshi until it gets given as a present to someone else. These days, Sosan Samonji is again another legendary sword from Japan, which you can find in a museum as well. At least the blades. The blade is in a museum. The sword as a whole, you know, the hilt and all that. You know, a lot of these weapons, like the spears and the swords, usually only the blades are in exposition. The hilts and all that, the handles, they usually aren't. Only the blades. So once again, just like the Tombogiri, you can find the Sosan Samonji also in a museum. Also, here's the Oda. They're finally here. The main army of the Oda. Oh shit. Yoshimoto is not in a good spot here. Alright. The enemy morale is too high here. We have to get away from here. We have to get away from here. No, but Yoshimoto. Would you love many of the castle sites in Ruins Japan? Oh, I definitely would love it. I want to visit them all. All of them. I just need to live there, finally, at some point. But I really, really want to. Save Yoshimoto! You must go there. He's gonna get killed if you don't get there. The enemy morale is way too high. We can't fight here. We're gonna get destroyed. Wait, Naotori is already there. Okay, where's the standard bearer? Over there. Alright, you're done. Ikeda Tsuneoki, Sasanari Masa, two veteran Oda generals. Or will be veteran Oda generals. Mori Yoshinari is also there. Ah, I know all these generals, it's so cool. 30 seconds pass? Wait, what's happened? Oh shit! Well, that's not good. No, Yoshimoto is dead! Yoshimoto is dead! Now that's historically accurate. Alright, we can still fight and survive. Yeah, after Yoshimoto died and the news of Yoshimoto's death, the entire Imagawa army just began retreating. Ieyasu actually considered committing seppuku right there, but he was convinced not to, because this could be an opportunity for him to become independent. Dies from cringe. There we go. Yoshimoto looked a bit more valiant in Sphere of Infamy. Yeah, Yoshimoto's designs are much better in Nobunaga's Ambition. He's also portrayed usually with a bow and arrow in those games because Yoshimoto was a very great archer, a very skilled archer. Which is very fitting from someone that is very old school and likes likes the aristocracy, because archery was always, I think, culturally very refined in Japan, I feel. Oh shit. Alright. This. His design in Samurai Warriors 5 is also really cool. Like, I think Samurai Warriors 5 finally made Yoshimoto the badass, you know, samurai lord that he should be. Doesn't fight with a bow though, which is weird. Fights with a great hammer instead. Oh shit, I'm gonna get destroyed. Come on, kill the standard bearer. I can't get over there. He's off bounds. There we go. Alright, Cage is gonna take that of me. Can I get over there? It would be preferable if we can take care of the standard bearer. Come on! Just die already, shits. There we go. You're done. You know, in Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening, something that I like to do every once in a while is play as Yoshimoto and prevent Okehazama from happening. Which means you have to conquer the Oda before 1560. Because 1560 is where the Battle of Okehazama takes place, and that's an automatic defeat for you. Because you can't actually fight the Battle of Okehazama with Yoshimoto in the game. Alright, there we go. And the game actually has a what-if scenario, a what-if event. You manage to do it. Where Yoshimoto goes to the capital. Uh-oh. Katsuie! Sounds like a tall order. It's actually not that difficult, because the Imagawa clan are so strong. As long as you know what you're doing, you're fine. Alright. Apologize them to victory. Let's go. Almost there. Okay, we're all being defeated. Holy shit. Sakai Taratsugu, but he survives this. Shit, I gotta do this quickly. We're getting absolutely wrecked. Holy shit. Like, we're going majorly wrecked. I think letting Yoshimoto die just made this super complicated. We might actually get a game over here. We gotta kill them as fast as we can. There we go. That's another one down. Shit, another one was defeated. I think if one more gets defeated, I lose. Never mind. Their morale is really high here. I need to lure them out. What was the most deadly weapon in that era? You already asked me that before. It's the spear. The spear is the most deadly weapon in any period of, you know, melee warfare. Nothing beats a spear. Until the gun comes around. Alright, let's see. I think there's more officers to defeat. Yeah, I think a bunch of new officers appeared. I think I need to defeat more officers to lower their morale. Oh, nice, I got a new move over there. Okay, I need to send Ieyasu over there though. Oh, I think their morale is lower now. It is. Alright, good. Now where to next?
追い込んだけの面白くない戦になったのね。高高城でも奪おうかしら。
I wonder if the situation deteriorates this much if I manage to get to Yoshimoto fast enough.
まだ戦意のある敵もいるみたいですから。
Oh, more enemy reinforcements. Well, I suppose it's because my army is retreating, right? Since my army is retreating, we obviously end up having less officers. Where's Nobunaga? Ah, he's over there. Ah, I see. Defeating Hideyoshi is the actual goal. I'll send Ieyasu to do that. I'll have the Yin Autora take care of all the other officers. Ah. Alright, you're done. Alright, go. I think that's the goal, right? Let me see. I don't want to end this right now. Victory conditions, defeat Hashiba Hideyoshi, yeah, okay. So if I defeat Hideyoshi, this ends. Alright, no Hime, you're the next one to die. I mean, she's not gonna die, but... Go help him. This will allow us to see more action from Naotora as well. Because Naotora... Ieyasu is gonna be more relevant to the story than Naotora, so we may as well use Naotora more while she's still here. Boom! Have you seen Bao's new model? I haven't yet. As of late, I've been watching a lot of Wispo, so I haven't been taking as much attention to what's going on in the ends here, for the most part. My feet got filled with sus ball clips. Yeah. Alright, this. Oh wait, my follow-up is on the third attack. Yeah, that's weird. Huh. Usually you tend to get the first attacks first before the third one. Anyways, Naotora is a hyper-focused character, so she's all about clearing enemies. Alright, on to the next one. Also, fighting with your kicks like that seems like a bit of a pain in the ass. Sakuma Nobumori. Another veteran. So for now I need to use my regular attacks though, because I don't have much else. Until they are in range to get executed like this. Boom! Her mounted attacks are very weird. Like she swings herself. Some people swing their swords, Naotora swings herself. Shit. Gomenasai! Yes, apologize to the enemy when you kill them. And another one. Bye-bye! It's fine. You get to have a nice ending, you know. You know, dying by Naotora's thighs doesn't seem like a bad thing, you know. I mean, she fights with her kicks. That means she has strong legs. Those legs of her are her greatest asset. Alright. Nah, he's not in range. I cannot do the thingy yet. Yeah, I know, game. I'll defeat Hideyoshi. Just let me defeat everyone else first. I always like to defeat everyone. We ended up getting more weapons and stuff like that. Because every time we defeat an officer, they always give you something. Either a weapon, or gold, or something like that. So I find it always very worth it to defeat as many officers as I can. There we go. Is that all? I think that might be the last of them. Ah, that clearing ability is so good. Just rips through the enemies. Is she in Dead or Alive? Yes, she is. She was added as a DLC character in Dead or Alive. So you can play with her there. And you know, because it's Dead or Alive, you know there's a lot of stuff about her. Especially made by fans. Because a lot of fans use the models from Dead or Alive specifically for those purposes, right? So there's a lot of high quality lewd animations using the models in Dead or Alive. They're really high quality. Because they're literally taken from the game, and the games have really great 3D models. Some of the best ones I've seen. They're gorgeous. Alright, now's your turn to go out. Hideyoshi, this is just the first of our fights. Boom! Oh wow, we survived that. There we go. He almost got me there. Alright, I defeated Hideyoshi. You can now go meet the Oda. In reality, Ieyasu ended up going back to Mikawa, right? After becoming independent, he decided to meet with Nobunaga for an alliance. Yeah, damn, I failed. I failed a lot of objectives, like, wow. I mean, it's a losing battle, so I guess it makes sense that it will be a little bit harder than usual. Oh, Naotora has a self-buff, I didn't know that. That's pretty nice. The Burnt Tree.
家康久しいな。織田の人質となって以来でございますか。ですが今は旧交を温める時ではござらぬ。恩義がため義元の敵を討つか。変わらぬな。
Back when Ieyasu was the hostage of the Oda Nobunaga was not the leader of the Oda yet. It was his father, Oda Nobuhide, who led the Oda.
無価値。うぬの宿りには燃え尽きた。さてどうする。
Those laughs again.
動けなんだ。信長殿の視線が、言葉が我が身に突き刺さって宿り木は燃えた。我らは徳川はこれからどうなってしまうのか。
You must move on and survive the times.
ただ殿にお仕えするのみ。
The laugh of the villain. It's more so that he laughs, but his facial expression is the same as talking. It's very funny. Every time I see it happen, it's so funny. Yeah, Ujizane is not half the competent man that Yoshimoto was.
敵に死家を裏切ることなど甘いそれでこそ殿だがこれからは厳しき道を歩んでもらわねばならん
Man, the deep voiced duo. Path of survival. Naotore has to do the same decision.
私たちいい家も戦乱に巻き込まれちゃう。と言って逆らっては弱小いい家は潰されちゃう。
And now you're the leader of the E clan, because your father died in the battle.
痛た胃が痛い。おお、これは直虎殿。いや。
I guess the Tokugawa and the E are in the same situation here. They both have to make the decision if they support the Imagawa or do something else. Now, usually good medicine tends to be not very nice to tastes. In a way, it prevents you from eating it for fun, because if you did, that could be bad for you. Tell it to Nene. Yes. I know, right? Like, goddamn. She certainly gave us a scare, right? Eating medicine, thinking it was candy. Almost getting yourself in a bad spot for real. That's why medicine can't be good for you, you know, can't taste nice for you, because people like Nenechi might, you know, think, oh, it's candy, I can just eat more of it, and then next you see them, oh, they're collapsed, they're like, they haven't woken up for like 3 days. God damn it. Everyone was worried, like, bro, if she, you know, people have actually like died for, you know, a sleeping pill overdose, so it's very scary. Nene, you know, could have happened to her because she ate too many sleeping pills. Because she got them thought it was candy. God damn it. Because it tasted good or something. Fortunately, Polka was there to help her out. As always, Polka is a great friend and helps Nenechi every time. Alright. Battle of Kakegawa Castle. The time to strike the Imagawa clan has come. With ruthless determination, Ieyasu is about to become a demon in battle. But it's a very Nenechi thing, to be fair, for her to mistake sleeping pills for candy. It's so much like Nene. Polka comes to Nene's house to say, Mukakshi! Yep. Is that how you're gonna help me unite Japan, Nene? Alright, now the Takeda betrayed Imagawa, but we do too!
今川家から独立。織田信長と
Nobunaga's daughter marries Ieyasu's son.
そして武田
Ieyasu's wife is the niece of Imagawa Yoshimoto, though. And she's not very happy with this. After that, I forgive you. Yurusu. Yep, probably. But yeah, Tokugawa Ieyasu's wife, Sena, she really did not like this breaking of alliances with Imagawa clan. This would cause a bit of distance between Ieyasu and his wife, and they would never recover. Their relationship would never recover from this point. Nobunaga's daughter was also did not get along at all with Ieyasu's wife, and Nobunaga's daughter frequently wrote back to Nobunaga. And eventually, the situation is gonna get so bad that Nobunaga's daughter is gonna start sending a lot of messages talking about the stuff that's going on inside Tokugawa, you know, talking about the bullying, you know, the bad relationship that she has with the Ieyasu's wife. And eventually, she writes a message saying that Ieyasu's wife is conspiring against the Oda together with the Takeda clan later on. And this is what causes Ieyasu to have to execute his own wife and execute his own son, because his son, Tokugawa Nobuyasu, he liked his mother a lot. So, fearing that Nobuyasu might revolt, he also executed his own son. And this also might have been a plot by Nobunaga, because Nobuyasu was a very competent heir, and maybe Nobunaga was a bit afraid that he might have one day become an issue. But that's a theory, we don't know for sure if that's the truth. What we know is that Ieyasu executed his own wife and his own son, his eldest son, that is. Because Ieyasu had a lot of sons and daughters, by the way, he had a lot of them. He had like 19 wives or something as well, so... Alright, time to rebel. Again, since we're gonna be using Ieyasu a lot in the future, we don't have to use him necessarily right now. So, I think I might use... Well, I guess I can use Ieyasu and Hanzo, Ieyasu and Takatsu. Sure, we'll use Hanzo this time around. Alright, now we have Ina as well. So this is Ina. She's more commonly known as Komatsu or Komatsu Hime. But in here they call her Ina, which is also fine. It's one of the names that she had, Ina. She is the daughter of Honda Tadakatsu, and yes, she was a fighter. She actually fought. She eventually will marry Sanada Nobuyuki, and again, there's this one very famous episode where during the Sekigahara campaign, Nobuyuki is absent from his castle, meaning that Ina is the one in charge of defending Numata Castle. Seeing this, Nobuyuki's father, Masayuki, that was in the opposite army, decides to attack Numata Castle, because he thought that, oh yeah, Ina is just going to surrender the castle to me. But she refuses, and so Masayuki lays siege to the castle, and Ina defends the castle, and does it successfully. Masayuki was not expecting Ina to, defend the castle so ferociously, and do so well at commanding it. So eventually he is forced to retreat and go back to Ueda Castle. So even though, he was unable to conquer the castle, he was very satisfied that at least his eldest son, married a good woman. By the way, Ina was pregnant during all of this. So yeah, good warrior, good commander. No, not 90, 19. It's less than that, but still a lot. I think that's how much. Maybe I'm also counting the concubines. First VTuber character, Ina. Yeah. Alright, let's use Kiryu Kazuma. Don't worry, Ieyasu, your men are very loyal to you. You were blessed with really loyal vassals. They will stick to you through everything, even if it means their own deaths. Like what happens with Imi Katagahara, where many of his officers you know, pretends to be him so that they can be sacrifices so he can escape the battle. The Iyo, like the E, served the Imagawa, but after losing faith in Ujizane, they decided to join the Tokugawa. However, Ujizane discovered their plans and the Iyo were destroyed. Naotora's friend Tazo was killed. Naotora planted a camellia close to Tazo's grave. It bloomed with lovely flowers every spring. Yeah, 19 is still a lot.
主を撃った裏切り者なんて言われるのは辛いと思います。でも遠州の人たちが幸せになるのは
Maybe betraying your clan might be seen as dishonorable, but your vassals that serve you want your clan to survive, so you are being loyal to them instead. You know, these are just the times. This is a time of warfare, turmoil, and you know, the usual concepts of honor don't really stand, you know, in this period.
だが、わしは九州今川を滅ぼさんとしている不忠者。わしが皆の幸せを願おうとて、信じてもらえよう。
These are the times. Warfare and turmoil. Things like this happen, I suppose.
私だけでなく他の方々も信じてると思います。きっと。
Naotora glanced at a camp enclosure behind Ieyasu and then left.
主たる者、人を欺き、滅ぼしてでも生きて家を残さねばならんか。
Hidden behind that enclosure.
殿、よくぞご決心された。ただかつ嬉しく思いまするぞ。
父上、前が見えません。殿は大丈夫なのですか？直虎様は。
殿にも気づかれる。
Yep. See, you got your own cheerleading squad. Your vassals are your greatest cheerleaders. Alright. Oh, I forgot to go to the store and upgrade Ieyasu's weapon. Oh well, we'll do that next time. Alright, time to rebel against the Imagawa. We'll become independent. Let's do this. We'll fight our former masters. She's the daughter of the Giga Chad. Yes, she is. That's why she's a Giga Chadette as well. Turns out the daughter of one of the most badass samurai ever is a badass herself. There we go. Boom. Matsuda Nobuyasu. Right, he's our son. But wait, Nobuyasu is still a kid. I think he was only like, what, 10 years old? 8 years old? Something like that. Oh well. There we go. I remember when I played Samurai Warriors 2 for the first time, Ieyasu was the first character I played in that game. Always felt like he was a very solid officer. Alright, so Hanzo. I'm not the biggest fan of Hanzo's playstyle in this game. In Samurai Warriors 5, the moveset of Hanzo is so cool. But in this game, I don't like it as much. But at least it's better than Samurai Warriors 2. I know Hanzo is very popular. People love his moveset, but I don't that much. Samurai Warriors 5 though, it's complete differently, personally. It's so much fun to use the ninja blade in that game. I think he can also clone himself. Yeah, he can. I think what I dislike is the lack of range in his weapon. But I guess in this game it's not that big of a deal, because in this game you have hyper attacks. In Samurai Warriors 2 you did not have hyper attacks, so that affected a lot your clear. Boom. And you're done.
一歩一歩こうして歩みゆこうぞ
Alright, let's take the barracks captain. Alright, so yeah. Ieyasu can shoot cannonballs from his spear. They don't do that much damage, I feel. I guess it's more for utility. Alright, go to bed. There we go. You're done. Alright, first objective complete. Now where to next? Everything seems to be close. Ah, there we go. The door is open now. Oh, the Hojo are here. Alright, I need to destroy that extended barrier. I do want... I prefer Ieyasu to come over here. We'll see. Because I'm pretty sure Nobuyasu is going to be attacked at some point. I'm pretty sure Kotaro is going to try to assassinate Nobuyasu. Because the Hojo are here and they have a ninja, so... Alright, I'm gonna actually send Hanzo all the way back to protect Nobuyasu, because he's probably gonna be attacked. I'm calling it right now. Alright, so only the officer is hostile to me. Okay, this one is hostile. That one isn't. Boom. And you're done. Okay, so that one we ignore. I don't want to kill his troops either, because if he defects to our side, his troops will also defect to our side. Okay, this one is hostile. There we go. Alright, let's see. Alright, I cannot use a horse here. This one is hostile as well. This. Boom. This one is hostile as well. Well, tell me there's only one enemy that's not hostile. And you're done. Alright, clear them a little bit more. Alright. Wait, this is the way back. We need to go forward. Here we go. That's the path. Okay, there's only one enemy that didn't want to fight us. Fine. I guess the objective does say we need to defeat 4 enemies. Alright, basic combo then. And you're done. Alright, where to next? Ah, there's a path over there and there's a standard bearer we can defeat as well.
家康
Alright, let's go.
本気で鬼になろうってかいその覚悟試してやら
Oh? Ah, I knew it. Good thing I sent Hanzo over there. Alright, if that's the case, we'll defeat the standard bearer first. I knew it. I predicted this. I could see your moves a mile away. I've been playing Warriors games for so long. I already know what kind of game design they like to do. Oh damn, I already killed 1,000 enemies already. Holy shit. Doji Masashi. Alright. There we go.
敵を城内に引き込みその隙に小太郎に本体を襲わせ我ながら上出来だ
There's one more over there. I do need to defeat the other guys attacking Nobuyasu though, before it's too late. But I want to use the buffs that Ieyasu has right now to just defeat a little enemies a bit more faster. I'm not gonna have these buffs forever. Nice, we have a new move. Actually, Ieyasu can take care of that guy.
もう戦が始まっておったか野蛮な戦はいやいや宮城に迫りたいの
Oh, actually, the map even blocked the way to Nobuyasu from the north. I see that there's an X over there in the map. You couldn't even go back there if you had brought both your officers here. Alright, all of you. Time to go down. Wow, they survived? Boom. Out of here. There we go. Easy. Damn, there's a lot of it's also very cool. Something that this game does is whenever you're not in a place that's seeing combat, you tend to see the music becomes this more low-key version of it. Is it a Ruby reference? No, it's not. I think Samurai Warriors is way older than Ruby. Way, way older. Because Ieyasu was a character already in the second playable character in the second Samurai Warriors, right? I think that's where he became first playable. Or maybe it was Samurai Warriors 1? No, it was Samurai Warriors 2, right? Or was it Samurai Warriors 1 Extreme Legends? Regardless, they're both PS2 games. Yeah, they're both PS2 games, so it very much is older than Ruby. Alright, there you go. And you already had the spear with the cannon? Yes. At least in Samurai Warriors 2. I don't remember about Samurai Warriors 1. Because I haven't played that one that much. But he always had this weapon, at least in Samurai Warriors 2. Nice. Alright, cannot call a horse. Always forget that. I want Hanzo to stay behind Shuj. Because that door over there is going to open. Over there in the center of the map, there is a room that's closed with an enemy in it.
忍びの道へ
Ah, see, I knew it. Okay, never mind. I need Hanzo to come over here then. Oh, I'm not supposed to defeat Sane.
そちは人を欺き滅ぼすのかなと
Get out of his way.
面会はいたしません。
Okay, Ieyasu, you're gonna be the one over there, waiting over there.
承った。
We'll let Hanzo take care of it.
近寄るでないのマロの首はやらぬのお相手いたす
His Muso is super cool though.
影の刃はかわせぬ
Alright, there we go. Won't kill Ujizane.
影の刃はかわせぬ
Alright, let's go through the ninja path.
氏真殿。掛川海上に
Kiryu didn't kill anyone, meanwhile Kiryu.
さすれば
Ninja paths. Alright, so ninja can double jump.
無駄な血が流れずに済む。
Wait, where's the path?
わかった協力
Aha.
するの
So because ninja can double jump, I can go over here. Alright, Ujizane is on our side. Kind of.
氏真じゃ脅されておるゆえ門を開けてほしいの
電話で無害な氏真様を脅してけどてめえらの罪
Here comes Kai! Oh, so Kai was the one in the room.
承った。承った。
Yeah, we'll defeat Kai.
怖い全門の句が肛門
Oh, that's so cool! Such a cool Muso.
大気中の勝負
And sure, Hattori Hanzo defeats those three. Alright. It's a bit harder because any morale is high. Oh, not anymore. Any morale just decreased.
おいおい氏真に足つかして今川の家臣どもが逃げ始めてるじゃねえか
There we go. You're done. One more. Oh, prevent enemy officers hostile toward Tokugawa army from reaching the retreat point. Oh shit, we gotta be quick then.
の刃はかわせぬ
Alright, Hanzo, you have to be the one there. Come on. Hanzo! Don't let him escape. Shit, if only I had shoes.
やるではないか。
任務完了影を去る
Surely, I think I might be able to go faster like this. There we go. Oh, this one is an ally? Okay.
離れ申す。徳川の家臣にしていただきたい。
Okay, good. We don't have to fight them all then. Oh shit, I could have executed him there. It's not very fast for a ninja, not yet. Because he's low level. once he gets more level ups, he's gonna get way faster than most characters at running. Usually the ninja tend to be the fastest characters at running. But again, it's also level up dependent, so at the moment they're not very fast. Alright, good. Now we can defeat Kai. Alright, we got someone with effectiveness. Ah, new move. There we go. Alright, only the Hojo are left. Onwards to victory! Chesto! Wait, no, I should save the Chesto for the Shimazu clan. They're the ones that say Chesto after all.
お母様が今ですだって
Alright, let's defeat her. Well, I always have this habit of pressing to get my horse back. Haven't heard this from you for a while. True, it's been a while. We'll get it back once we do the Shimazu story. I'm very excited for it. I fucking love the Shimazu clan. They're super badass. They still exist today, actually. They actually got married into the Imperial family at some point.
そんな鬼に負けたくない絶対
There we go.
けど私には故郷を守りたい思いがある
Alright, almost there. Ujiyasu, I'm coming for you.
主を撃った影の中鬼か
We're almost there at 1,000 kills. Let's do it, come on. Oh, Ujizane is repaired.
まあこういう奴がいてもいいやな
It's fine.
おい
We can go
一人
down.
で天守守りきるぞ
Oh, look who it is. Kotaro himself. Go there, yeah. Hanzo can take care of this. Oh.
我が主に変わりなし氏真様の恩義は俺がしが守り通す
Now we got a nice clutch level up there. You gotta kill him fast before Ujizane gets here. And there you go. Boom. Continue our ninja fight, Kotaro. Nice. And we got the 1,000 kills. Look at that.
着実に迷う
Tenka Musou.
一歩こうして歩みゆこうぞ。
戦ったり傷つけたりしたくないの。
Alright, you can just retreat then.
行きたいの。
Ujizane. There we go. You're the only one left, Ujiyasu. Go back to Kanto already. Interestingly enough, Kanto will become Tokugawa territory eventually. Though not now.
それでも進まねばならぬのです。背負う者たちのために。
Alright. And... oh shit. Come on. There we go. It's over.
こうして歩みゆこうぞ。
Victory! The Tokugawa are now independent, and they have acquired new territory. Time to change our main base to Hamamatsu Castle. Because the Tokugawa were based at Okazaki, right? Okazaki Castle. But after they conquered Kakegawa, they're gonna change the name of the castle from Kakegawa to Hamamatsu. Which is still the name of the castle to this day. That entire place, I think the city itself is called Hamamatsu still today. A lot of the names from back then remain to today. Not all of them, some of them have changed. But a lot of names are still the same. It's kinda interesting, the majority of Japanese geography that I know is all based on the Sengoku period. So I still call a lot of the recent prefectures still through their old provinces' names. Like instead of calling the Gifu Prefecture, I still call it Mino Province. Even though it's not called Mino Province anymore.
家康、そちは優しいの。遠州を頼む。息災でな。
氏真殿のこと、よろしくお頼み申す。
ああ、ま、あいつにはいずれ蹴鞠でもやらせとくさ。で、
Just play with balls, that's all.
てめえは鬼になる覚悟を決めたってわけか。
Now, Ujizane and Lady Hayakawa historically eventually joined the Tokugawa because after Ushiyasu's death.
歩むべき道は
They live in peace though, they don't really fight.
ですが、この道の先にあるものはまだおぼろげなれば。
そうかい。ま、せいぜい苦しみもがくんだな。その分だけてめえはでっかく強くなれるだろうよ。が、一つだけ言っとくぜ。その道は決して楽じゃねえ。氏真逃がす今のてめえじゃ、息切れは目に見えてるぜ。ま、頑張れや。誰も歩きたがらねえ修羅の道。てめえが見事歩き切るか、見ててやら。
Alright, the Battle of Anegawa. Ah, there we go. So Nobunaga is finally being betrayed by the Azai, so he's gonna call upon the Tokugawa for help. The Tokugawa distinguished themselves quite a lot in this battle. It was thanks to the Tokugawa that the battle was won. Even though the Tokugawa were lesser in number compared to the Oda.
だが浅井長政の裏切りに遭い信長は撤退。家康は自らしんがりを務め信長の退却を助けた。その後信長は体制を立て直し近江の姉川に侵攻。浅井朝倉連合軍に決戦を挑んだ。この戦にもまた徳川軍は参戦していた。盟友とはいえこの家康の従順ぶりは 際立っていた。
Alright, here we go. Let's prove to Nobunaga our resolve in serving him for a unified Japan.
徳川の将、
Anegawa no Tatakai.
姉川の戦い。
Alright. For this one, I'm gonna use Tarakatsu. Because I want a strong samurai for a battle like this. Let's see. Ooh, potency level 3. Is that what you're saying? Alright. Preventing officers from brushing them aside. That's kind of broken. I have so many of these gems because I've barely been using upgrades. In Samurai Warriors 4-2, you burn through all your money. Guess we can reforge. Let's see. Where is the Tarakatsu? Ah, over there. We can reforge this one for Tarakatsu. There we go. And we can give it to Tarakatsu now. So he'll be a bit stronger. I think I'll do this for any underleveled character from now on. It's probably a good decision. I can purchase mounts. Damn, they're expensive. I want to kind of purchase them just for completionist sake. So I'll do that. Even though I'm not gonna use them. Oh, I got an achievement. Alright, let's go. Ieyasu. Or maybe I could use Tarakatsu and his daughter. Yeah, again, we're gonna be able to use Ieyasu throughout the entire game, so I think I'll use the others as well. Let's do the best for our lord. Forbearance. Before the battle, Nobunaga visited Ieyasu's camp.
家康、この戦、徳川軍を前に出す。
我らに死ねと仰せられるか。
不服か。
いえ、御意に従いまする。
You have to do your best, Ieyasu, behind the camp enclosure.
落ち着け、いな。
父上、話してください。信長様のなさり方はあまりにも。
直虎殿も取り押さえてくれぬか。こうなっては稲のちょとつ、そう簡単には収まらぬ。
She's a rowdy one.
話してください。父上、直虎様。稲さん、今出ていけば家康様にご迷惑がかかりますから。
We gotta use our imagination here because the cutscene isn't showing much restraint there.
そういえば半蔵、階段中わしの背後の陣幕が激しく揺れておったが
He could hear the commotion. Just a wild boar. Yeah. Ina is just a wild boar. Alright. Wait, this is Tarakatsu. Alright. Ina can get that one too. Alright. Let's do this. Anegawa. We get to hear the Tokugawa version of this song now. Of the Anegawa battle. It's one of my favorites. It's very slow-paced. Usually Tokugawa songs are slow-paced. It's to represent the patience of Ieyasu. Okay, so Tarakatsu is one of my favorite characters to play as. He's so strong. He's got really high power, really high defense, great reach. He's just strong overall. And I think he could get free Muso charge from his special ability. And boom! Yeah, I think his ability, what it does is that he can run against enemies and damage them slightly.
織田は動かぬのです
Okay, we need to defeat standard bearer. As for Ina, Ina is an archer.
全員不全です
Fortunately, her moveset is better in this game than it was back in Samurai Warriors 2. I mean, it's the same, but improved. Hyper attacks really help her.
この戦で兄上と決着をつける
長松様のため戦うのみです
開門
Alright. Oh shit, Nagamasa himself is here. What the hell?
家康世に代わり長政を
Alright, let's do this.
直ちに兵を分け長政殿に当たります
It's gonna be a tough one. Because he's in hyper mode.
私も今の無財源の将です
Alright, we have to use a true Musou.
かかってきなさい
できるわけねえお市様
Okay, don't miss.
聞いてくだされ
Nice! Good job, Ina. Ore no Ina. Alright. This is why true Musous make the game way easier. Actually, their morale is really high over here.
打ち取ったりクラッチです
Yeah, I think what I need to do is take care of that standard bearer over there. Oh shit, Oichi is over there.
在朝倉の光線を受け止めると徳川様侮れないな
And you're done.
休んでいる暇はないぞ家康
Once Tarakatsu gets all his power attacks, he's gonna be so mighty. He's already pretty strong. Alright, the standard bearer is over there. So if we do this historical, we need to defeat the Asakura first. The Asakura are in front of the Tokugawa army.
こんなところにも軍勢が通れる道
はい途中に滝があるみたいですけどあの道を使えば
Perfect.
朝倉本陣に迫れます
We'll attack their main camp then.
滝はちょっと怖いですけど私やってみます
Oh. Naotora is advancing to there actually, alone. I guess if I was playing Naotora, this would be like a special mission for her.
主である家康はそんなに大人物なのか
There we
大
go.
人物かはさなかなか賢そうだ朝倉の夫人に
You're right, you go over there.
任せあれ
Otan Yoshitsugu is also there. Hey, where's Oichi? Oh, she already defeated the standard bearer, I think. Yeah, okay, we need to defeat these guys first. Quickly. I want to bring Ina to defend Ieyasu.
徳川本陣へ突撃じゃ
織田は助ける徳川のみで退け
There we go.
もとよりその覚悟なる皆の者朝倉の増援を抜か
Ieyasu, Nobunaga is literally telling us to do everything.
手一杯なの技を打てた
Alright, that's fine. We took care of their offense over here. Oichi disappeared. What the hell? Alright, Ina, go over there. You need to help Ieyasu. Smacked my bottom on the waterfall.
家康様のために頑張ります
Okay, let me see Tarakatsu's true Musou. Yep, that's powerful, right? Yoshitsugu is almost down. And now he's down. Wait, stay there.
任せやれ
Actually, it's best if I tell him to follow Naotara.
任せやれ
はい
義経敵ながら見事
Nice, sir. You're done.
手はおらぬ
Ah, shit, I missed.
朝倉は油断しておる内側から切り崩し吉影を打つのだいつの間に徳川軍だ皆静まれ皆かかれ朝倉本陣は目前ぞ
Okay, I think that's it for now. We'll send Ina over there.
承知いたしました
Now Tarakatsu can go right through their main camp.
徳川に侵入された朝倉はもうダメだ織田に投降しよう
Wait, it's the other entrance. Holy shit, there's so many enemies.
投降など認めぬ家康一人残らず撃て
Alright, that shouldn't be difficult. Boom. Okay, I want to clear them a little bit more. Tarakatsu's Muso is really good at clearing lots of enemies. Boom! Ah, it's so satisfying. They all disappeared. So satisfying to do that. Send them to the back rooms, yep. You know what, I can do it again. Right here. Alright, let's go, Tarakatsu! Make them disappear! Boom! God, it's so much fun. Now that's a good Muso. Like mowing lawn, yep. I am a man of peerless might, as used to say in Samurai Warriors 2 as well. I think they kept the same victory lines as in Samurai Warriors 2, because I remember him saying that all the time. Alright, we gotta stop screwing around though. Ah, Atsushi Sadayuki. He's gonna be there in the Incident of Honoji in the Akechi army. I remember him. Alright, you guys are not passing through here. There we go. Where's the last one? Did I kill them all? No, I didn't. There's still one guy. Ah, over there. Alright, time for it to die. Nice. I want to keep Ina here though.
承知いたしました
Because Ino in that side of the map means I can let Tarakatsu stay here and do his thing. Alright! Nice. Wow, they all disappeared, they're all gone.
この戦長を撃てば勝てる
Oh, another enemy. Ah, Asakura Kage Akira is gonna betray the Asakura later on. When the Asakura are finally getting destroyed, he's the one that betrays his lords and assassinates him by pretending to giving him a way to escape. Virgin archers fire at enemies at safe distance. Chan Ina smacks enemies with their bow and shoots them point blank. Yeah.
我が陣まで近い。協力して撃ちましょう。徳川の小勢など我らだけで十分よ。
There we go.
朝倉義景の恐ろしさ。
Damn, holy shit, we have allies everywhere now.
開門。
Oh. He's finally retreating. Is that it? Okay, stay with Mori Yoshinari for a bit. Let's meet Yoshikage in combat. The daimyo of the Asakura.
義景殿の護衛に回せ。
Oh, that assistance won't arrive in time. Tarakatsu is right here. Boom. Boom. And you're done. Over. He's done. He's already been defeated, actually. Pretty much just mowing down what remains from them. I never tire of playing with Tarakatsu. One of my favorite characters to play as, for sure. He's just so mighty. As he should be. He's the Lubu of this game.
すごい。殿は信長様に一言も文句を言わず、次々と難題を乗り越えられた。
殿はただ口にしていたのではない。家を守るため着実に前に歩んでいた。あの地こそ我らが中を誓い守るべき場所よ。
By the way, Ina is the daughter of Tarakatsu, but she eventually is adopted by Ieyasu himself. It also serves to make the family of Tarakatsu even closer to Ieyasu. Oh, that move was so good. Back to work. Good luck in the game. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Good luck with your work. Wait, where is he? Boom. Dodo Takatora. Surely we can move there, right? Is the door open? I think it is. Yeah, the entrance is open. I'll let Tarakatsu take care of Takatora. Oh, this is a perfect spot to do a Musou. So many enemies in view. Honda Heihachiro Tarakatsu. There we go. This is what Musous were made for. Right here. Haiho Tsunashika, that's one of the main generals of the Yazai clan. He's a strategist for the Yazai. I'm gonna use one again. It's just such a good spot to use a Musou with so many enemies everywhere. There we go. 1,000 KOs. Yeah, kill them all, Ina! So much destruction by one girl. Okay, but I should stop playing around. There's so many enemies. Holy shit. I think I can increase my attack power a bit more. Isn't 1200 enough? But There's so many enemies. So many enemies. My inner Kaim is coming out. My inner Kaim. I must murder. Well, okay, we're almost, to be fair. Alright, that's enough, that's enough. Endo Natsuno has appeared and advancing towards Oda Nobunaga. Ah, just like he tried to do. Alright, Ina, don't do that. The kill count of Ina almost rivals her father just because of that one situation there. Oh, Uchi is back. Nagamasa is also back. Alrighty then. We'll let Tarakata take care of that. So Endo Naotsune I think got very close to Nobunaga in the battle. Very, very close. Alright, you're done. He's dead, don't worry, Tokugawa, Ieyasu. There's one enemy over here. Oh, let's go. Alright, time to die now. Wow, he didn't even do anything, what the hell? He just resigned himself to his fate. Didn't even block or try to attack me. Alright. He tried to say something. Tried, yep. Alright. Katsumoku Seiyu! Yamata! It's over. Victory! Tarakatsu's such a beast. Such an absolute beast. I love using this guy. Look at that spear. Look how big it is. Love it. Ah, so Hanzo had a specific mission for him. Okay, but Naotora did. Interesting. Stomp the ground to restore Muso. Ah, so it does restore Muso. I knew that. See, repeatedly fire arrows, increase the number of arrows fired at once. Yeah, I wonder if he's a beast in bed. Probably. The Tokugawa's treasure. The treasure of the Tokugawa is its vassals. Ieyasu was blessed with really loyal and capable vassals. Ieyasu bowed deeply in front of his loyal retainers. And the vassals that were loyal to Ieyasu aren't just these ones that are playable. He had many other vassals that were super loyal to him. There were the four heavenly kings. The four heavenly kings of Tokugawa Ieyasu were obviously Honda Tarakatsu is one of them, Sakai Taratsugu, Sakakibara Yasumasa, and Ii Naomasa. Those four were the four heavenly kings of Tokugawa Ieyasu, but obviously the other officers also, you know, very important to Ieyasu. You know, the Okubu clan was very loyal to Ieyasu. Eventually, you know, later on you had Honda. Fuck, what was his name? Honda Masanobu, yes. I mean, Honda Masanobu kind of had a fallout with Ieyasu at the beginning, but later on he becomes a valuable asset for Tokugawa. And there are a bunch of others that eventually will join Ieyasu throughout, you know, the times. But the 4 Heavenly Kings are, well, they are the 4 Heavenly Kings for a reason.
殿のお心、家臣一同分かっておりまする。本白こ
He
そ
activates his true Musou, he destroys the bedroom. Yep. Oh, he's crying. That night, Ieyasu and Hanzo shared a quiet drink together. Oh yeah, right, Hanzo is another one.
お主たち、断るごとに様子を伺っておったな。いつも背後が騒がしゅうて、すぐ気づいたぞ。あのちょとつ姫が責めているのではない。良き家臣に恵まれ嬉しいのだ。お主たちのためにも道を誤ってはならぬな。修羅の道の先にあるもの、見定められたか。以前はおぼろげなものしか見えなんだが。
By the way, Ieyasu's helmet, one of them at least, because he had multiple armors. But Ieyasu's helmet right here, with those those golden laurels in front of it, that's accurate. That's his helmet actually had those. One of them at least. Again, he had multiple different types of armors, but in his later years, he does use a helmet like that, with those laurels at least.
執着。あの月のごとく。
You could probably find it in a museum,
殿の行く先が。
although maybe it's owned by the Tokugawa Foundation today. Actually, a lot of the armors used by samurai, historically, they are all in museums, usually museums in the regions where those samurai used to live, usually. That's how Nobunaga's ambition inspires itself, its designs on the actual armors. Right, the Battle of Mikatagahara, this was one of the worst defeats the Tokugawa ever faced. The Takeda army is relentless in its attack. Fight to the death in order to prove the might of the warriors of Mikawa. Yeah, fighting to the death, and it's literal.
徳川軍の献身的な働きによって姉川の戦いは織田・徳川連合軍の勝利に終わった。だが喜びもつかの間、家康のもとに強報が届く。
Yeah, Nobunaga just angered the Takeda by calling himself the Demon King and all that, and burning Mount Hiei.
戦国最強の武田騎馬隊を
Takeda clan is terrifying, and they are just terrifying in general. They should be. They're one of the mightiest clans in Japan. At least when Shingen was in charge. After Shingen, it's not as great anymore. But when Shingen was in charge, Takeda clan was one of the most powerful. That invincible Takeda cavalry was famed for it, but Shingen himself had really loyal and capable vassals. He was a great strategist. Well, he was a great everything, really. And Ieyasu is going to learn a very harsh lesson right now in this battle. Because Ieyasu at this point, he's still a bit hot-headed. But this lesson, his defeat at Mikatagahara, is going to be a very important lesson in patience. And also, oh wow, you cannot use Ieyasu here, because he's probably going to have to run away. I'm going to use Naotora, because this is probably going to be the last time we're going to use her. Probably. I think. Maybe, we'll see. She might still be there in Komaki Nagakute, actually, though. But let me take a look. Okay, where's Naotora? Ah, there she is. Ooh, I like range, but her potency is nice. Let's see. I'm also using Tarakatsu once again. After his defeat in Mikatagahara, Ieyasu apparently pooped his pants. So much, in fact, that he decided that in order to never commit the same mistakes that he committed, he commissioned an artist to draw himself in his state of shame after losing the battle. And he he put that painting in his room so that every time he had to, make a harsh decision or a hard decision, he would look at that painting to look at his clown face, after, as a result of what would happen if he took a hasty decision. The image of him pooping his pants. So yeah, he never ever committed mistakes like that.
我らと武田の兵力差は明白。浜松城に籠城し、武田を迎え撃たん。
Ieyasu and his men quietly awaited attacking at the castle. However, it's literally clown makeup meme. I mean, he wasn't actually wearing like clown makeup, he was just doing like a very dumb face while sitting on a chair.
武田軍本城素通り、味方が原へ向かう様子。
Actually, let me see if I find that artwork. I think I can find it. Let's see. Ieyasu after Mikatagahara painting. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, this is the one. It's a portrait of his. Okay, shit. Come on. Let me get it. Yeah, there we go. I found it. Give me just a moment. Just a moment. Mikatagahara Senekizo. Alright. So, now, how do I do this? Right. Image. Okay. Now, where's the image? Mikatagahara. There we go. Found it. So, this is the picture. So, this is the picture that Tokugawa Ieyasu commissioned after losing the Battle of Mikatagahara to represent his state and his face after losing the battle. He looks kind of dumb, as you can see right here. So he would have this portrait in his room to look at every time he had to make a hard decision. So he could remind himself what he looked like after his defeat, after taking a hasty decision. And yeah, it was a good lesson in patience. So again, he probably also has his pants pooped, like he had historically. So yeah, that's the portrait.
おお、これで戦国最強の武田軍だと戦わずに済んだわ。
It's just him looking kind of dumb.
お任せすればよい。
Ieyasu listened quietly to his retainers for a while, but then suddenly barked out an order.
ならん。全軍出陣の支度をせよ。
Yep, here we go. He's gonna fall for the plan.
武田にはとても。
The classic Takeda pretending to ignore the castle to force the enemy to come out.
わしや皆が今日まで耐えてきたは何のためか。織田の背後を守るが徳川の役目。その役をおろそかにしては徳川家は滅亡の道を進む。
He got super outplayed.
不服のある者は城に残って。
Because the Tokugawa are going to be expecting to catch the Takeda from behind, but actually the Takeda are waiting for them. Because the Takeda aren't actually ignoring them, they're just luring them out. And they're already ready. They're already ready to meet them in battle. Ieyasu hurried outside. Tarakatsu and his other retainers were already preparing to march. Like, this is the exact same strat Shingen uses against the Hojo clan later on. And it works again.
お主たち。織田の背後を守るのが徳川の役目ならば、殿のお背中を守るのが我ら家臣の役目。
This battle is gonna be such a disaster. So many of his officers will die. So many. He only returned back to Hamamatsu Castle with 5 soldiers, I think. And he was chased after that by Yamagata Masakage. And here he actually had to take a gamble. He ordered his troops to keep the castle open. He lit a bunch of torches and had one of his officers, like, play the drums in front of the castle. Yamagata Masakage and the pursuing troops, they thought it was a trap. And because they were already kinda, desperate for time because of the Uesugi clan maybe attacking them from behind, the Takeda army decided to return. Also because Tokugawa Ieyasu orders Hattori Hanzo to attack the Takeda camp in surprise. So seeing that the battle was gonna take, you know, maybe a longer, the Takeda clan decided, alright, you know, we're gonna be here for a while. We've already gotten a victory. We already, you know, inflicted lots of losses into the Tokugawa. We can go back so we can, you know, protect ourselves from the Uesugi clan. It was a gamble, because most likely, if the Takeda clan knew that the castle, Hamamatsu Castle, was actually empty, they would have probably taken it. And this is also where one of the Tokugawa vassals sacrificed himself, and many of them did, by pretending to be Ieyasu. But there is one in specific, is from the Okubo clan, that serves Ieyasu, where he was actually from Hamamatsu Castle. He was there, waiting, and he sets out with a small unit of troops, and he finds Ieyasu running away. Ieyasu is kind of like shocked by this defeat. He's kind of paralyzed in this shock. And he decides to take Ieyasu's horse and insults Ieyasu by saying that something along the lines where you know, you're not fit to lead if you keep acting like that. And then, you know, he orders his lords to run away to the castle while he himself goes and meets the pursuing army, and he sacrifices himself and dies so that Ieyasu has time to escape. Something like that. I forgot the details though, so take it with a grain of salt. Again, this was a very fateful day for Ieyasu. He learned a lot of lessons from this defeat. That's why the Battle Mikatakahara is, I feel like it's very important for the Tokugawa specifically, even though it was a defeat. Tadakatsu fought in this battle. He was completely fine. Because he's always completely fine. He was one of the survivors from the battle. Alright, we gotta defeat all the cavalry captains. Sakai Taratsugu of the Four Heavenly Kings also fought in this battle, I think. Oh shit, I hate fighting the cavalry. Okay, where is the other ones? Over there. Alright, over here. There we go. You're done. Just two more. Ouch. Nice, zero down. We need to defeat the barracks captain though. So the Takeda cavalry was commanded by Yamagata Masakage, but also his third son, Takeda Katsuyori, Shingen's third son. Ambush troops? Where? Oh, never mind. It's still over there. Aha! That's what they're doing. There we go. And you're done. Alright, we beat them. I think it's best if I use Tarakatsu here. There's a lot of enemy officers. Yeah, Natsume Yoshinobu is one of the officers that sacrificed himself in this battle. we go! Moving Musou! Boom! But their morale is high here, so it's not as easy to defeat them. Still though, Tarakatsu is Tarakatsu. Ah, his morale. Actually, I think Naotora may have... No, she's fighting Yamada Nobushige. And she's losing a lot of HP, actually. Alright, let Tarakatsu take care of this. He's got the might.
夢そうなドラマですね父上
Boom! Come on. And there we go, he's done. The follow-up for the second attack over there, always guard breaks. It's pretty useful if the enemy starts guarding. Actually, I'm gonna use a Musou to clear these guys. There we go. Let's see, the map is open now. Oh shit, their morale is really high now. You know what? It was a good decision for me to clear this place. Because at least these guys cannot go to the other spot. We need to defeat the standard bearers. Where are they? I know there's one right here. Ah, there he is. Shit. Heal, 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 heal. There's one more. One more over there. There we go. Right, she has a buff. I forgot about that. I need to use that buff of hers.
様早く逃げてください
Alright, this buff is insane. It just makes it amazing at clearing everything. I completely forgot that.
道を妨げる者このトンボ切りにて投げ払わん
ごめんなさい
Sure, Tarakatsu defeats enemy officers. Fine. 3 officers.
徳川家康これにより
There we go, let's do it.
首取ってみよう
You shall not pass! Tarakatsu, Honda Heihachiro Tarakatsu, shall be the last thing you'll ever see. There we go. 3 officers defeated. No escape for you. Get back here. Damn, these guys have such high morale, what the hell?
もう少し疲労を待って背後をつこうか
You're done. Boom. Alright, I think the situation is a bit more manageable now. A bit more manageable. We need to save Ieyasu though. He's fine for now, but he's the target here. If he dies, it's over. There's a bunch of enemies there. Alright, I'm gonna send Tarakatsu over there. Since Naotora has the best clear, she'll be perfect for this. Look at that. It's so good, the buff that she has. Oh, we gotta defeat Kunoichi quickly. Alright, let's take care of them. There's a standard bearer somewhere. Alright, all of you, time to die. What? Kunoichi did not take damage?
徳川家臣の死に様
There we go, I got my Musou again. Because I can just get free Musou for no reason. Oh, I got the buff, let's go. And boom! They've all been dealt with. Alright, we need to defeat Yukimura. Karakatsu can take care of that. Actually, Naotora, I want you to go over there. Stay with the Tokugawa Ieyasu. Tarakatsu will meet Yukimura in battle. Wait, shit. He just ignored me. Alright, wait. He's on a horse. He's on a horse. You shall not pass. What? He's ignoring me. What the fuck? Boy, don't ignore me. He's literally just making a run for it. Holy shit.
のために死ねたのだ悔いはない
You're not going anywhere. Reminds me of Fire Emblem Fates Conquest Chapter 10, where the enemies just ignore you to go for the objective. Everyone is dying. There we go. Alright, where to next? I want to send Naotora somewhere else. I'm gonna send her over there. Where is the Ieyasu? Ieyasu is fighting someone. We gotta fight that guy. Oh, he's almost dead. Nice. Alright. Karakatsu, stay with Ieyasu. I'm gonna let Naotora take care of everything else over here. Ieyasu is fine by himself? He is, just in case. Because the enemy is gonna keep trying to send enemies at him. There we go. Ah, Sanada Nobuyuki is over there. Come on, Karakatsu. He's about to be attacked by Nobuyuki. Actually, I think there's an optional objective to defeat Shingen. Aha! Ah, people are my castles. That's the famous quote by Shingen. People are castles. Alright, since they're all going after Ieyasu anyways, I guess I can send Naotora north. Look at that, now I have 2 Musou charges. Just stretching makes her do more attacks, yep. shit. I am a man of peerless might. Hey, where are you going? Ah, over there. Gotcha. Oh, Shingen himself is coming to attack Ieyasu. Alright, so I don't need to go north. There we go. Boom. There we go. Good job, Naotora. There's one more enemy up north, though. Let me just refresh it. I don't think I've used a true Musou yet. At least I don't remember using it. Oh, maybe I did use it earlier. It's super cool. Hazukashi. Come on, let me get to the 1,000 kills though. I'm almost there. There we go. 1,000 kills. Woo! Naotora, let's go. Look at how easily we defeat the enemies now. She's a lot of fun to play though. I really like playing with her. Once she starts getting this strong, just clear so many enemies by herself. Alright, that's enough. Alright, Nobuyuki's out. And here we go. Boom! Alright, Shingen is out. I think Ieyasu is running away now. Good. We should be making it right now. Oh, Sakakibara Yasumasa is also here, so I guess he fought in the battle too. I think the map should end automatically if Ieyasu gets there. Yeah, there we go. It ends automatically if he gets there. Nice! We reached Hamamatsu Castle. Victory! The Tokugawa survived today. Did you see Sonic X Channel Generations trailer? Alright, I've heard about that. I didn't see anything about it yet. Not even the trailer, but I did see a post about it. I need to check it out. Oh wow, we did all the objectives. That's so nice. There you go, we finished the Tokugawa for now. I say for now because the Tokugawa is probably going to be one of the most relevant, you know, clans in this entire game. Because they are very important to the history of Japan in this period. So we'll be seeing plenty of them more. Maybe not much of Naotora. I think we'll see Naotora probably once more time in the Battle of Komaki Nagakute. But I think that's going to be the last one. The last time we'll see her. Because again, Naotora is going to... Actually, no, that's not true. Not in this game. Not in this game. In Samurai Warriors 4 2, Naotora stops being playable after Komaki Nagakute because her son, Naomasa, takes care of everything. But I think in this game, she continues to be relevant. Because in this game, she fights in Sekigahara as well. Right, never mind. Specifically in this game, we'll be able to play with Naotora still until Sekigahara. But in Samurai Warriors 4 2, we don't. In Samurai Warriors 4 2, she stops being used after a while because her son takes over. In reality, obviously, she didn't fight in any of them. Because she was just a leader. She was not a fighter. Though she probably was trained to fight. Because it was very common for samurai ladies, even if they weren't fighters, they were trained at least to wield weapons so they could protect their households. Yeah. Many officers gave their lives so he could survive this day.
我ながら未練がましいことよ。この者らを死なせたのは他ならぬわしだというに。死んでいった者らも浮かばれましょう。我が宝よ、情けをここに置いてゆく。もはや立ち止まりはせぬ。右と罵られ、異常とそしられようとも、死んだ者の無念を背負い、生ける者の命を背負うてひたすむのみ。戦なき太平の世へと。
You know, Ieyasu tends to be portrayed in many different ways, but I really enjoy his portrayal in this game. You know, because Ieyasu wasn't truly the most honorable guy, right? But this portrayal is, I think, meant to justify why is he going to betray the Toyotomi later on, right? Because he believes he's doing what's best for Japan, I suppose, for the safety of the people here. All right, we finished the Legend of the Tokugawa. Now we're gonna do Legend of Tohoku. We're finally gonna play as the Date clan. Time to see Masamune. Having been made the ruler of the Date clan of Oshu, Masamune vows to expand the lands under his domain. With the support of his right-hand man, Katakura Kojiro, the One-Eyed Dragon is ready to soar the heavens. He was called the One-Eyed Dragon because he didn't have an eye. He did not wear an eye patch, by the way. The eye patch is kinda a modern representation of him, but it only had one eye. You see, when he was a kid, he had an infected eye, and that was a big source of insecurity. He used to be a very meek boy. His mother hated him for that, right? Until eventually he had enough of it and was like, Kojiro, take this knife and take my eye. And that's exactly what he did. Kojiro took his eye with a knife, and from that point onwards, Masamune was done with that eye, was done with the suffering from that eye, and you know what? He became a super confident guy. He had no more insecurities about that anymore. And he became a super brutal, bloodthirsty warlord. No, he didn't lose it in battle. He asked his best friend and vassal to take the eye for him. And yeah, he became a very ruthless warlord. So much, in fact, in one of the first battles that he fought, he took a castle and he ordered everyone from that castle to be put to the sword. Everyone, even the animals, the horses and everyone, kill everything. Everyone died, right? This scared the crap out of a lot of people in the region. So much, in fact, that a lot of the clans came to his father to complain that, you know, dude, you gotta control Masamune. And his father was like, because his father was, you know, technically still the one in charge. His father was like, look, Masamune, you gotta chill. And then Masamune was like, but we gotta show them, you know, who's boss. And the father was like, no, but you gotta chill. You know, we're gonna turn everyone against you if you keep doing that. Because it's true, a lot of people started, you know, fearing the Date because of that. And they became enemies of the Date. And then his father was called to a certain place for a certain negotiation, right? I think something like that. I don't remember the details. And then his father was captured because it was a trap. Masamune thought it was a trap, but he decided to obey his father. Fine, I guess I'll chill a bit. I'm not gonna kill them in thinking it's a trap. But it was a trap. And that's the moment where, you know, I think his father finally realized, okay, Masamune, you were right. Because his father was taken as a hostage, and Masamune was forced to negotiate with a clan that took him as a... I think it was the Ashina clan. I don't remember if it's the Ashina clan. But the Ashina clan is very much involved in this, by the way. And all I remember is that I think Masamune's father, you know, shouted to him to shoot his muskets and kill him if it's necessary. Just kill everyone or something like that. Alright, let's do this. Battle Hitotoribashi. Katakura Kojiro has prepared the strategy. The young dragon is prepared to face this most difficult battle. Oh, there's only 3 stages. Huh. I mean, the war in the north is an absolute mess, but it's usually not spoken about that much. Yeah, there we go. This is what I was talking about.
何をためらっておる構わん撃て撃つのだ政宗
The Date were enemies of everyone in the region. It was really funny. They were fighting everybody.
撃て
父を殺した上家を潰したとあっては全言小十郎
ご無礼お許しを肩の力を抜いてください政宗様
Masamune is also called the Nobunaga that was born 20 years later. Because if he had been born a bit sooner, maybe he could have become even more powerful. Oh, this is two years after Nobunaga's death. 1584. Okay, so it was the Nihonmatsu, not the Ashina. But the Ashina are gonna be involved in this too.
所領安堵の礼として伊達領を訪れるが、そこで見送りに来た照宗を拉致してしまう。政宗は人質となった照宗
Those guys have good aim, he might have survived. You know, muskets back then, not the best accuracy.
これに対し、日本松城救援のため、
Oh boy, here comes a Satake as well.
周辺勢力の連合軍が来襲。
This is where Shiranami Ramune is from, by the way. From Wispo. She's from this region of Japan. From the Satake lands.
自らは連合軍迎撃のため人取り橋に陣取った。
Hajime from Rigos is also from Tohoku, by the way. She's from this region as well.
だが政宗は引けなかった。
More to the north.
父のため側近片倉小十郎と共に過酷な戦に臨む。
Here we go. Overall, Tohoku doesn't get much attention usually, for some reason. Like, the war in the north was such a mess. You could have an entire game just based on the war in the north. So yeah, only Masamune and Kojiro. Wait. Yeah, this is from Samurai Warriors 2, I think. Also, this voice actor is one of Nekomata Okayu's favorite voice actors, by the way. Date Masamune's voice actor here. I remember Okayu loves this voice actor. Yeah, I think this is one of the voice actors that actually sent a video message to Okayu in one of her birthdays, and she was fangirling it really, really hard. Alright. You have no choice. No, that's fine. We're gonna use them anyways. Let's go! Time to fight everybody. Ah, wait. I know this battle. They were fighting a losing battle here, but they managed to somehow survive it. It's a shame Date Shigezani and Oniniwa Sagetsusai aren't playable, because they played an important part in this battle. This is the battle that Oniniwa Sagetsusai dies in. The character that Oniwa Gyobo Masataka in Sekiro is based off. Yeah, there he is. Oniniwa Sagetsusai. He was the commander, technically, of this battle. He asked Masamune to be commander. You know, the things weren't looking very good for the Date in this battle. I'd say, fair to say, this is probably Masamune's lowest point in his daimyo career. Yeah, Shigezane should have been playable. Shigezane has been such a solid pillar for the Date as well. Yeah, uses a gun and a sword. There we go. Onini was Sagetsu's dead. Onini was Sagetsu's son, I think. I think he was his son, I don't remember. He also was a pretty competent general. Alright, let's defeat this guy. Kojiro's weapons is a bit weird. He uses like a gun, a sword, and a bunch of other things. Using guns a lot in the Date makes a lot of sense. The Date used so many guns. They were also known for the Dragoon Corps. They used a lot of gun cavalry, like cavalry with guns. They were the Dragoons. They're famous. This is, by the way, this is why I put Salentatsuki in Nobunaga's ambition in this region, because of the Dragoons of the Date. Gankata is a technique from the Equilibrium movie, where they use two pistols. Yeah. Don't have much damage. Oh, there's a standard bearer over there. Okay, maybe I should start with that. Oh, this is a Satake clan banner. I recognize the crests. It's the crest of the Satake. Oh shit. I'm gonna miss. There we go. I didn't even know I had a mission to defeat 500 enemies, but I guess I did. Satake Yoshishige is the daimyo of the Satake clan at this point. He was a pretty competent leader, all things considered. The helmet of Satake Yoshishige was very interesting too. Was very iconic. Alright, you can go and start by defeating the standard bearer, Kojiro. Kojiro's son, eventually, Katakura Shigenaga, also becomes a pillar for the Date clan. There we go. Come on, I cannot go over there. Please approach, thank you. Alright. Defeat all engineers in order to break through the eastern garrison's gate. Alright. Will do. Oh, that was nice. Okay. There's more standard bearers we can defeat. Okay. Let's go for a Musou. Lasers. Oh, can I have another Musou that I could use? Anyway, Katakura Kojiro was also a key strategist for the Date. More engineers. Let them. Don't do much damage yet. The eastern garrison is open. Oh shit, I was supposed to stop them. Shit. Well, I failed that. Shit, their morale was increased. Makabe Ujimoto. The demon Makabe himself. Alright. He's not looking too good. Masamune needs to do something over here.
川のそば重真さん戦場中央で少し粘っていただきたい
Shigezane was known for having like a helmet of a centipede, because supposedly centipedes cannot go back. So the centipedes symbolized him that he would never back down. There we go. Okay, let me see his true muscle. Oh, that worked. You're all dead. Soma Moritane, that's another clan that was fighting the Date. So right now, fighting the Date, we have the Nihomatsu clan, the Makabe clan, the Soma clan, the Satake clan, and I don't remember if the Ashina were their enemies right now. The Ashina were either their enemies or their allies, I forgot which, but they were involved somehow. And I think there was other clans fighting them as well. The Iwaki clan, I think, for example. Maybe. Yeah, I think the Iwaki clan was also enemies of the Date. There we go. Good done. Nice. Actually, Masamune is right here. I like using him more because he's faster. My problem with Kojiro is he's a bit slow, and I don't like using the slowness, the slow characters that much, unless they have really high reach. To be fair, Kojiro's moveset is not bad. It's a good moveset. He just needs a bit more moves right now. It's a bit too early for him to be that strong. But he gets better. Oh-ho. Nice. Okay, we can now cross. Alright, Kojiro. I want you to go and fight Yoshihisa. There's a guy over there who we ignored. Without defeating Haruo Morinobu. Alright. Here comes the Uesugi. Right, because the Uesugi are allies of the Satake, and so they become our enemies as well. Amazing. Though I don't remember the Uesugi being in this battle. It could be a liberty taken by the game, just to add some, you know, characters of renown in the game, in the battle. There we go. 1000 KOs achieved. Yeah, let's fight Kanetsugu. Time to use this weird food thingy. Right, there we go. supposed to prevent that guy from entering? Oh yeah, that's our main camp. Wait, Kanetsugu, I'll take care of you later. Alright, let's go for the true Musto.
他人の戦に割り込むおせっかい男がとっとと上杉の知恵うせい
There we go. Wesley have been dealt with. I guess there's nothing else to do over there. Alright. Here we go. Through the north. There's one guy I cannot defeat. Yeah, that's the one we can't fight. Don't kill him, Kojiro. Oh wow, that's insane damage. Holy shit. I think I hit him with all the bullets. That moves if you hit the bullets. It deals a lot of damage. Oh, what's this? Oh, they're trying to retreat. Don't let them. Kill them all. You gotta hurry up. Quattro Yoshinobu, that's the son of Yoshishige. Ah, the Hojo are attacking the Satake, right? That's why the Satake retreats. The Satake retreating from this battle is what allows the Date finally to, you know, breathe a sigh of relief. Fortunately, the Hojo were there to threaten the Satake from behind. Because again, the Hojo were enemies of everyone in Kanto, pretty much. There we go. Where are we? Yoshinobu. Time for lasers. Boom. Oh. Someone here? I cannot go there. Okay. I'm gonna worm away from that one. Seal off the retreat point. Oh, well that's nice. Nice. Alright, back where we were. I think I defeated Yoshinobu already. No retreat for you, Yoshishige. There we go. And you're done. Victory! Though it came at the cost of some lives. We lost Oniniwa Sagetsusae. I wouldn't worry about that too much. Trust me, the Hojo will be taking care of them. I mean, the Satake never are actually destroyed. They remain there. But yeah. You won't have to worry about the Satake much. And then there's the fact that later on the Satake will even split in two, right? Because Satake Yoshinobu becomes friends of Mitsunari, so he joins the Western Army in Sekigahara. Meanwhile, Yoshihige remains loyal to the Tokugawa. So father and son become enemies on opposite sides.
南欧州の覇権を決める戦で佐竹や上杉まで追い払うことができたのですから。
何か上々か。父上がご存命ならばこんな戦すら起こらなかった。差月も死なずに済んだ。すべてわしの未熟さゆえよ。なぜ父上はわしに撃てと言ったのか。なぜわしは父上を撃ってしまったのか。
Conflict at Koriyama. Oshu is currently in the midst of a power struggle. Defeat all your opponents and conquer the region. I wonder if he's gonna fight the Mogami. Because the Date and the Mogami did not have the best relationship. They were kinda allies, but at the same time they hated each other. Yoshihime, the princess of the Mogami, was also married to Terumune, Date Terumune, and she was always putting herself in the middle of the conflict.
しかし父テルムネの死をきっかけに伊達家と同盟従属していた勢力は次々と離れていった。
Losing support, that's not good.
焦った政宗は北方の大崎家の内紛に乗じて侵攻するが大崎家の分家筋にあたる
Yep, here comes the Mogami.
家の介入を受け
That's his uncle, Mogami Yoshiaki.
その様子を見た佐竹軍は
Oh, never mind, I guess the Satake are back. They must have fixed the problem with the Hojo then. I don't know that much about the war in the north though, so there's probably a lot of details that are going over my head here. Since most of what I know focuses especially in central Japan. And a little bit of Western Japan too. But Northern Japan is probably the region of Japan that I know the least about. Hey, we have more playable characters. Saika Magoichi, Maeda Keiji. Cool. I haven't played Keiji yet, so I'm gonna play... this is him from Samurai Warriors 2. Yeah. He's got that Kabukimono look. He's also a pretty strong character. Not my favorite, but he's pretty strong. Let's see, do I have any weapon that I can give him? Yeah. We can use that. We can use this. Reforge this weapon to Keiji. There we go. Now I'm gonna upgrade Keiji and Masamune's weapons. Keiji's horse was also very famous, Matsukaze. Let's see... Yeah, there we go. This is what we want. More attack power. The dragon's impatience. There was trouble in the house of Date. Hojiro was holding Masamune back by force.
何を焦っておいでですか、政宗様。
話せ小次郎。今度こそ佐竹を討ち取ってくれるわ。
佐竹らが攻めてきたのも、我らが北のお家騒動につけ込み、領土を強引に奪わんとしたため、未だ北の情勢も落ち着いていないのに、すぐさま自ら出撃し、佐竹らと戦うのは、
It's a big guy, yeah.
あまりにも無謀。いえ、無能にございます、政宗様。
うるさい。
Keiji is a bit of a misfit.
いや、もう時間切れかもしれないぜ、伊達政宗。
なんじゃ貴様ら。
俺は中央から来たしがない傭兵さ。
俺は中央から来た
Both vagabonds.
来人さ。
知ってっか？天下は信長亡き後、秀吉ってやつが握った。
Don't spoil it, Magoichi.
奴はついに九州を征伐した。
Don't spoil it, Magoichi.
近いうちに関東やここにも攻めてくるだろうよ。
Masamune shook Kojiro off.
聞いたか小十郎。わしは一刻も早う王位を統一し、天下人と渡り合わねばならん。さもなくば父上が浮かばれん。
Are you sure Terumune wanted you to conquer the world? Japan?
お前、なんで前田家を出奔した？そしてなんでこの欧州に？
おじごはすでに生き方を決めた。きっと秀吉と一緒に天下の頂上まで駆けるだろうよ。そう、天下は秀吉を中心にして収まろうとしてる。いいことなんだろうが、寂しくてね。だが
He longs for the chaos of warfare.
その匂いがまだ残ってるのさ。父を撃った政宗、兄弟を撃った景勝、そういった連中がもがき苦しみながら戦って。
He just wants to fight. That's all he
そう
wants.
いう奴らと一緒に行きたいのさ。
That's the kind of people who went around me. Yeah, people who kill their families. What the fuck?
だが、この欧州まで統一されたら、あんたはどうするんだ？
またどっかに行っちまうだろうね。で、乱世が終わりゃ、ふっと消えちまうだろうさ。だから少しでも長く乱世が続くよ。
Consider traveling to China, Keiji. That place is always breaking into pieces. Actually, at this point, after the Sengoku Jidai, China is gonna be invaded by the Manchu. So, well, you have action over there, Keiji. Alright, there we go. Though I don't know if it was during his lifetime. I don't have Matsukaze yet, unfortunately. Matsukaze was Keiji's horse. One of the greatest horses in the game as well. Alright. Let's do this. I'm expecting the Mogami. Right, we're gonna fight the Mogami. Alright. Defeat troops in order to capture Odemori. Okay. Easy. Easy to do. I have 2 minutes to do it. That's fine. Just spam hyper attacks. And there we go. 200 enemies defeated. Ooh, that attack is good. Oh, that's a good one too. Alright, I'm gonna send Keiji to deal with the banner with the standard bearer in the north. Alright. Also, this castle is a reused castle. Oh, I have 2 minutes to do this. Alright. We have a time limit as well. I'm sending Keiji there. Don't worry, Kojiro. Let me do that quickly though. I think they want me to be very fast in this chapter. In this stage. Alright, he's got a grab. Shit, but I can't forget about the goal over there though. If I forget that goal, I'm gonna lose. Alright, I've got 1 minute to kill all 3 of them. Oh shit, I missed that? I might have to go for a true Muso. Oh, look at that. KG defeated enemies on his own. That's great. Give me a true Muso. There we go. I got the Muso. There's 2 others I need to kill though. Yeah, that's just 1. Okay, now I need to kill the other 2. All of you, gather around. There we go, I think I can do it. Boom! Objective complete. Oh, that's such a cool move, what the hell? That's so ridiculous, but so much fun. I'm gonna leave Masamune here. So Cage is a bit slower, but he makes up for it with sheer might. Here comes a drill, yeah. There we go. We can now go there.
最上に対する備えを厚くしました黒羽巻組の忍び頭を東の鳥を
Ninja Master arrived. There we go. I guess I'll carve a path for them so that they can move safely. Because these officers will kill those ninja masters for sure. There we go. They're done. Tekshou Uchitottari! Alright, you're done. Alright, this should be it, right? Wait, there's still one ninja master not here? Okay, there we go, now they're both here. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be enemies that are gonna come out through here. So I'm leaving them here. Alright, I gotta use a Trumutsu. Boom! Oh wow, he lived that. He survived. I guess that's what morale does. We missed the shot! He missed the shots! He was trying to be a badass and shoot behind him, but he missed! That's funny. Alright. Where to next? Ashina, there we go. I knew that Ashina would appear at some point. There they are, Ashina Yoshihiro. I knew that Ashina were enemies of the Date. Alright. Hey, where are them? Did I kill them already? I guess I did. There's more Ashina over there. There they are. Mogami reinforced. I knew there was gonna be enemies up north. I already know Koei's game design way too well. There we go. Alright, Masamune, go south. There's a guy over there. We'll let Keiji take care of the north. Masamune versus everyone, yep. That's literally, in a nutshell, the situation Masamune was back then. He was fighting everybody. He managed to become the strongest of them all, though. That speaks of his strength as a leader, because he was able to survive through all that. Oh shit, I can't see anything. Okay, the camera doesn't let me. There we go. Alright, where... Okay, there's more enemies over there. I really like Keiji's Musou. It's good. It's solid. Good for clear. Alright, I'm gonna send Keiji to fight the other guys. Over there. Alright, you're done. Shigezane? Oh shit, more reinforcements? More reinforcements! Alright, kill them. Defeat enemy troops. Alright, we'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Alright, things that's under control, I think. Alright, I think we can stop screwing around. Let's defeat these guys. So let me see his true Musou, because I haven't seen it yet. Wait. Shigezane! Yeah, let's hope it hits that. It's all around them. That's good, it's a solid Musou. We killed one. We didn't kill the other one, though. Alright, you're done. Good. I think all that's left is Mogami Yoshiaki. Time to kill your uncle. I mean, he's not gonna kill his uncle. Yoshiaki was actually a pretty good leader too. Masamune never actually was able to defeat Yoshiaki. Mostly because he never actually got the proper chance to, but it's kind of funny, the Mogami and the Date were always fighting each other, constantly, even before this. This happened ever since the Date clan separated into two. Because the Date, they were in a bad position, because they had a civil war at the beginning. The Date used to be very, very strong, but then Harumune and his father fought each other, and the clan was split into two. And that caused the clan to lose a lot of support and every other clan around to do their own thing. That's what started, you know, the Date being against everyone. The Mogami, I think, were one of those clans that used to be subservient to the Date, but, you know, then started going their own way. I'm not sure though. Again, my knowledge of the north is not as good. All right, Yoshiaki, here we go.
天をつける。思えば最上とは父の代から因縁があった。ここで貴様を討ち、その縁立ってくれる。我が妹の里は思えぬ理由。
By the way, Masamune's mother was known as the Demon Princess of O, because she was that scary. Wait, that's it? Wait, who's left? This was the boss though. No? Oh, the Wesugi are coming. I'm pretty sure the Wesugi are coming soon. Those are the ones that are left to defeat. Yeah, I knew it. Wesugi reinforcements have arrived. Exactly, I knew it. Alright, let's deal with the Wesugi as well. Alright. Hey, where is he? There was an enemy here. Ah, shit. Interrupted me. Ah. Wait, let me switch to Keiji. Oh, I got an achievement for doing that thing that I just did. Take this! Ora, 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 ora! I love Keiji's muscles. And there we go. That should be it, right? Oh, don't tell me someone else is gonna come out here as reinforcements as well. Because the map is not ending. Yeah, the map is not over yet. Okay, never mind, it's over. Who else is coming? Nobunaga from the grave coming here as reinforcements. Ah. Well, I don't know about that, Masamune. I don't know about that, Masamune. You see, Hideyoshi is getting really, really strong, and he's about to kinda, you know, destroy everything in his path. Alright, you know what? I actually enjoyed playing Keiji there. He's not my favorite, but it was actually pretty enjoyable to play with him. Alright, no, any weapon that does not have potential is not potency is not a good weapon. Potency gives us more damage, and that's what matters most. Why is Kojiro? Magoichi and Kojiro watch the Date forces shouting in victory.
あの年で欧州をほぼ手中に収めやがった。まさに昇竜だな。が、多少荒れ狂っちゃいねえか。あのまま誰彼構わず噛みついてたら死ぬぜ。
大丈夫です。そのために私がいるのですから。
政宗のやついいダチ持ってんじゃねえか。
The Date and the Uesugi.
いやー、噂以上に面白いね。この欧州ってところは。
面白いじゃと歌舞伎者風情に何がわかる。
Ah, you even called him
親父への
Kabukimono.
思いを外にぶちまけ、影勝は親父への思いを内に抱えて互いにし合う。似てないようで似た者同士の大喧嘩。飲み込んでる分、あちらさんに分があるかね。
わしが上杉に遅れを取ると申すか。バカめ。わしは必ず欧州、いや天下の優となる。上杉などこちらが飲み込んでくれるわ。
取るに足らない歌舞伎者風情のざれ言さ。そんなにどなんなさんな。ところで、そんな歌舞伎者風情の頼み事を聞いてくれるかい。しばらくここに厄介になりたい。伊達と上杉の行く末、見届けたい。
Sorry, Keiji, but nothing comes out of it.
ならば存分に見るが
These two clans will continue to butt heads until the end of the Sengoku period.
勝する様をな。
It's actually kind of funny. Oshu's punishment. You have been completely surrounded by the Toyotomi army's elite troops. Overcome the odds and let the dragon soar into a new age. I don't think this happened. I don't remember. I don't think this battle ever happened. That said, Masamune submitted really late to the Toyotomi, and Hideyoshi was considering executing Masamune for that. But Masamune's vassal, the son of Onini Wasagetsusai, beat Hideyoshi in a game of Go and was able to convince Hideyoshi to not execute him.
西国を制覇すると、その目を関東の北条家へと向けた。秀吉は各地の大名に小田原征伐の命令を発した。だが政宗はこれを無視。
Well, he does it eventually.
秀吉は討伐軍を関東に
Yeah, this battle never happened, by the way.
欧州に対しても石田三成を対象とする
Yeah, this never happened.
送り込んだ。あまりにも巨大な天下人の壁。政宗は竜のごとく飛び越えられ
Masamune submitted but late. He took his sweet time to submit to Hideyoshi. And that actually made Hideyoshi pissed. But he did it though, he ended up submitting. After the fall of the Hojo, the only battle that I remember happened back then was the Kunohe rebellion. Kunohe Masazane, a vassal of the Nambu clan, ends up starting a rebellion, and Hideyoshi sends troops there. Alright. You know, I actually enjoyed playing Keiji. I think I'm gonna play Keiji a bit more. I enjoy playing him more than Kojiro, personally. So I'll play Keiji a little bit more. He was fun. Maybe I misremembered. He was not as fun in Samurai Warriors 2, that is.
そうかんだね。秀吉の精鋭が5万とひしめいてる。しかしあんたも極端な男だ。上杉通り越して豊臣に喧嘩売っちまうとはね。
So let me actually, now that I think about it, so let me see. So Toyotomi Hideyoshi sending a big army to fight the Date because the Date refused to submit. Isn't that the plot of Sekiro? The Interior Ministry sending, you know, an army to fight the Ashina because the Ashina refuses to submit. That's literally the same thing, huh?
足がすくんでおるなら逃げるがよい。
いやいやこっちは願ったり叶ったりだ。
Because I think at this point Hideyoshi may be the Grand Minister of the court at this point. Not sure though, but he might. The Daijo Daijin. I know that Interior Minister is a different title from Daijo Daijin. Those are different titles, but actually the guy that would end up becoming the Interior Minister is going to be Tokugawa Ieyasu. Tokugawa Ieyasu becomes the Interior Minister after this. So maybe the Interior Ministry in in Sekiro might be actually based off the Tokugawa, perhaps.
相手は天下人を気取る男じゃ。普通のもてなしでは満足すまい。伊達の矢玉を思う存分地走して丁重に追い返してくれるわ。
粋なもてなしだね。そうこなくっちゃ。
Alright, let's go. Let's fight the Toyotomi. We're gonna, and now we truly are fighting everybody in Japan if we're fighting the Toyotomi. Because the Toyotomi already have like 70% of Japan in their control, maybe more. Like, for the Toyotomi, 50,000 men in an army is nothing anymore. Alright, defeat enemy troops. Easy. Oh! Cannons? Ah, they have cannons. There we go. Objective complete. Yeah, a lot of clans out here. They're over there. Oh, Niro Tadamoto, he's from the Shimazu clan. He's a really good, competent commander of the Shimazu. One of their strategists. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna send Keiji over there. Yeah, this objective is complete already, game. I completed it before you gave it to me. Oh, Motochika. You know, they tried their best as well. The Chosokabe tried their best to resist. The Shimazu also tried their best to resist. But the Toyotomi are way too powerful. Ah, shit, goddammit. Okay, well, Toyotomi crests. There you go. Alright, the objective is over there. That's where Masamune is. Toyohisa! There we go. Ouch. Maeda Toshinaga, that's the son of Maeda Toshiie. Holy shit, that one hit me directly. Motochika! Over here. This is where I am at. Nice. Ouch. Once again. Those cannons are annoying. Kill the standard bearer! Alright. You guys are all screwed. ほほ東堂高虎。フィートド高虎。Alright. Nice! We can proceed. Alright, if Shigezane dies, that's a game over as well. Alrighty, no problem. What the hell are... Oh, these are the catapults. The mangonels. Throwing the fireballs. Gotcha, I see. Okay, their morale is high here. Almost there. Nice. No more fireballs, finally. Now we just kill enemies. Easy. That's what I do all the time. I'm gonna use a true Musou though, because their morale is really high in this area. There we go. Nice. Chosokabe Morichika, that's the second son of Chosokabe Motochika, because the first son died in Kyushu during the Kyushu invasion. His name was Chosokabe Nobuchika. The noble was actually named after Nobunaga for the alliance between the Chosokabe and Oda. Alright, here's my true Musou. There we go. Wakisaka Yasuharu. Wakisaka Yasuharu, he fought in Korea. Well, he would fight in Korea, because right now we're still before that. He had a battle where he managed to defend a castle with like 1,000 troops against way more. That said, he fought a lot at sea, and fought Admiral Lee Sun-shin at sea multiple times and was defeated every time, because Admiral Lee Sun-shin, you know, he's way too good. Fine, we'll just defeat them all. Nakamura Kazuji, he's playable in Samurai Warriors 5, he's a ninja in there. He is the one that marries Ikeda Sen. Ikeda Sen was the daughter of Ikeda Tsuneoki. She was also a warrior lady. You know, she had the units in the Battle of Komaki Nagakute. She led a unit of 700 women with firearms. Her husband, though, Mori Nagayoshi, died in Komaki Nagakute. So she eventually married Nakamura Kazuji. Japan was bad at sea. Japan sucked at naval warfare. Because Japanese ships were inferior, but also because Japanese tactics were all based on boarding tactics. You know, getting inside the enemy ship to fight them in close quarters. That's not how the Koreans fought. The Koreans used cannons in their ships, and they kept at range. To be fair, the Japanese also did have warships with cannons, but the cannon technology of the Japanese was not as developed as the Koreans. Because the Koreans had been dealing with piracy for a long time, so they were already used to proper naval engagements. Admiral Lee Sun-shin especially, you know, was really good at keeping his distance. But even then, he created his turtle ships. I forgot the name of the turtle ships. I know that the regular ships were called the Panokson, but I forgot the regular ships. The turtle ships, the name they had in Korean. The turtle ships, they were encased with a roof, with an iron roof with spikes, and that wouldn't allow the Japanese from boarding. It prevented the Japanese from actually using their main tactic of boarding. That said, the Korean army only had a few turtle ships. They mostly had the regular Panoxon though. So even without the turtle ships, Admiral Lee Sun-shin was able to defeat the Japanese. Oh, here's Sanada Masayuki. He's playable in Spirit of Sanada. He was a great strategist. Very smart. Didn't they have Anjin with them? No. That was way after. Miura Anjin, or William Adams in this case, he joins the Tokugawa later. This after Hideyoshi is already dead. After the war is already over. Also, Hideyoshi was very skeptical of foreigners. That said, Hideyoshi tried to get ships from the Westerners. At first, Hideyoshi tried to negotiate to get ships. Maybe convince the Spanish, because at this point the Spanish controlled Portugal, by the way. There was a succession crisis in Portugal because a Portuguese king decided to go to war and died in that war against Morocco. And because the Spanish king was in line for succession because he had a Portuguese mother, because the Portuguese king died without children, the Spanish king became the king of Portugal, and that was the beginning of the Iberian Union. That was Philip II for Spain. Philip I for Portugal, but for Spain he was known as Philip II. Let me see what else. So he actually Hideyoshi tried to convince the Spanish to give him ships, Western ships, but Philip II didn't want to do that. He didn't, obviously, because the Portuguese and the Spanish. First of all, they already had their hands full fighting all of Europe, and second of all, they don't want the Japanese to get hold of their ships. So Hideyoshi actually considered taking them by force, but that also doesn't work very well. So as a result, the Hideyoshi never gets his hands on Western ships. There we go. Ensure Keiji defeats Toshie. Oh, I think I screwed that up. I wasn't even paying attention at that. Yeah, I forgot about that. I wasn't paying attention. I was so distracted talking about Hideyoshi and Spain that I completely forgot about that. Alright. That's okay. It's fine, Keiichi doesn't seem mad about that. But yes, Miura Anjin, William Adams was British, but there was also another Dutch with him. I think his name was Jan Houston. But that ends up being later. We're gonna see in the plot of Neo, because the main character is William Adams. Okay, don't let them get there. There we go. That deals so much damage. $2,000 kills. Okay, Niwa Nagashige. That's the son of Niwa Nagahide. Veteran officer of the Oda. Ukita Hideye. Ukita Hideye is the son of Ukita Naoye, who was samurai lord that betrayed his lords to pave way to his own clan for dominance. He assassinated his own lord by sending someone to shoot him with a gun. It was the first assassination with a gun, I think. Successful one, that is, because Sukutani Zenjubo failed this on Nobunaga. The first assassination with a gun in Japan specifically. Ukita Hideye was still a baby when Ukita Naoya died, so he was adopted as a son by Toyotomi Hideyoshi. This is also why, that's also the reason why, during the invasion of Korea, Ukita Hideye is made the supreme commander of the Japanese invasion. It was supposed to be Hideyoshi, but since Hideyoshi was convinced not to go, Ukita Hideye takes care of it. It's also because of that Ukita Hideye becomes one of the 5 members of the Council of 5 Elders after Hideyoshi dies. Okay, I want to get to the 1,000. Give me 1,000 kills. There we go, 1,000 kills. And there we go. Victory! Britain has the strongest sea power, not at the time. At first, it was Portugal. When the Portuguese defeated the Ottoman Empire, they became the strongest naval superpower. After that, after the Spanish merge with Portugal, the Spanish have the Armada Invencible, which becomes the strongest naval power in the world. However, the Spanish Armada ends up being defeated by Francis Drake. Because Francis Drake uses this very nice tactic that's been used a lot, which is, throw a bunch of small ships on fire against the enemy fleets and watch them burn. And that's what destroyed the Armada Invencible from the Spanish. After this point, the British become the strongest naval superpower in the world. So, yes, the British become the strongest sea power after the destruction of the Armada Invencible. The Invincible Armada, I guess. So I guess not yet. The Spanish are still the strongest. Did the Ottoman Empire have a strong navy? They did have a strong navy, but their navy was not suited for the high sea. The Ottoman Empire, at this point, they controlled a lot of the Middle East. They controlled the spice trade. Well, before the Portuguese, they controlled the spice trade in India. And their navy controlled the Mediterranean, a lot of the Mediterranean. Well, I guess they shared that with Venice, but they did control a lot of the Mediterranean. And they controlled the Suez Canal and the Indian Ocean. But then the Portuguese, they had ships that were better suited for sailing on the high seas. And as a result, the Ottoman Empire lost their control over the Indian Ocean. Because, yes, in the Suez Canal, the Ottoman Empire kind of was able to stand their ground, but they could not fight the Portuguese on the Indian Ocean. Because, again, the Portuguese ships were better. The Portuguese ships were bigger. They had cannons all over the place. Again, I think the Ottoman Empire did not have cannons in their ships because their ships could not have cannons. I think they were not suited for it. So I think the Ottomans still relied on shooting with firearms and boarding tactics, but the Portuguese kept their distance and shot with their cannons on top of the ships. Because the Portuguese at this time, they had their naus. Their naus are basically a prototype galleon, and they were huge. They were basically fortresses on sea. And yeah, a few naus could take on the entire fleet of the Ottomans. And the Portuguese fought a lot of wars at sea against the Ottomans for control of the spice trade and the Indian Ocean. And the Portuguese would also construct these fortified naval ports called the feitourias. And these naval ports were very sturdy, and the Ottomans even at land could not take them. So after that, the Ottoman Empire kind of gave up. And this is what allowed the Portuguese to have control over the spice trade in India. Portugal ended up controlling Goa, Damau, and Dio, those 3 main ports, but later on, Portugal would also have control over the port of Malacca, or Malacca in general. Anyways, yeah. Never call a navy invincible or a boat unsinkable, never goes well, yep. Until 18th century, because I've heard Imperial Russia have the strongest naval power under Peter the Great. No. Especially, at that point especially, no, the British had the strongest navy. Like, the British navy only keeps snowballing and snowballing and snowballing insanely all over the place. And the British at this point, they had a worldwide empire. They were all over the place. Every continent. The American continent. Actually, at this point, were they in the American continent? Maybe America already had their independence at this point. Wait, let me think about that. They had territories in Africa. They had the British Raj. They had territories in Southeast Asia. They had territories in... Did they have territories in America already? Or did the British kick them out? I mean, the Americans kicked them out. Maybe they had Canada, but I'm not sure. Sorry, my knowledge of American history is not the best. But I'm pretty sure Britain remains as the strongest naval superpower until World War II. Until World War II. After that, I don't know anymore. After World War II, I just don't know anymore. But I remember that even in World War I, they were known to have the strongest navy. Because they just kept snowballing and snowballing and snowballing. It's insane. If I know though, is Russia wanted to become a stronger naval superpower, but I think they were always kind of held back by their geography, if I remember correctly, which is one of the reasons why Russia wanted to have access to, like, for example, the Mediterranean or the Baltics, or, you know, for example, conquering all of Siberia to have access to the sea to the East Sea and those seas over there. The East Sea, by the way, is also known as the Sea of Japan. But I like to call it East Sea because it borders more than just Japan. It borders Korea, Russia, North Korea, China, I think, and Japan. So I think calling it East Sea is a more correct name. Yeah. They did have access to it, yes. But the British Empire just had a giant dominance on sea, though. From the moment the Spanish were defeated all the way to World War II, I'm pretty sure the British had the strongest naval superpower. It was part of the reason why their empire was so successful and so global. Oh, Kojiro is dead. Time for his son Shigenaga to take over his role. Maybe I should have played Kojiro in this chapter. Because in Samurai Warriors 4-2 he doesn't die here. Oh, there you go. We finished the Date story. We continued. The Date story was actually way shorter. But I think I'm gonna end it here because, you know, all these stories take a long time. Alright, so next time we're gonna do the Legend of Chugoku and probably the Legend of Kyushu. And then we'll leave the Legend of Shikoku together with like half of the Legend of the Land United for the stream after that. I was gonna stream tomorrow, but I remembered that tomorrow is the day for the European elections, so I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. Because I'm gonna be voting. That's why. So yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't take that long, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it. So to keep things flexible, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I'll stream maybe Monday. Yeah, Monday seems like a good. Well, actually, we'll see. It's either Monday or Tuesday. That's gonna be the next time I'm gonna stream. and we'll continue. I'm probably gonna be able to finish this entire series tomorrow. Civil duty stream, yeah. EU politics. It's my civil duty. I gotta do it. Anyways, alright. I'm gonna end the stream here. Oh, here goes my water bottle. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. See ya. Sweet dreams.